And we're rolling.
Hey guys, so we died on my phone, so we're using Jason's phone now. Sorry about that. So I'm going to start from scratch. I slept like a baby last night. Just a little background history. I am 30 weeks right now, and I would say for at least the last month to 2 months, I have not been sleeping hardly at all at night. I mean, I'm just exhausted. And it's not because of waking up to have to go to the bathroom as much as it is just like pain and uncomfortableness as I'm sleeping. So for me, the biggest thing that I've been noticing, I told Jason, is because we can't lay on our belly during pregnancy, which I'm a belly sleeper, and because we can't lay on our back, we're constantly laying on our side and our hips are like torqued in a weird position. So I bought the Snuggle or the Snuggle, the boppy pillow for pregnant women, and it just doesn't really do much because you're still putting so much pressure on your hips. And so I was having a lot of hip pain, lower back pain, sciatica pain. And here recently, something that was new is from laying on my side, I'm actually starting to get numbness on one side in the middle of the night, and I'll like roll over and I'm tingling. But the pain is so much that it really just makes it uncomfortable. So I saw this thing pop up in my newsfeed and I was like,
enter the cozy bump.
Enter the cozy, the weird looking strange thing here. I promise it's pretty cool.
It's also a flotation device.
But it was like $55, I think, and I was like, I don't know if I want to spend that on it because what if it doesn't work? But it's guaranteed that you can send it back if you don't like it. So I was like, I'm just going to buy it, and it just went on sale like May 5th or something like that. So it's pretty new. And so I was like, anything that says I can sleep on my belly, I'm going to try out. So I started researching it.
Let's get a little closer to see the material. It's
like a soft.
It's like a velour.
But we'll go over all the little details and everything. But anyway, I looked up all the information about it, and it was approved from OB-GYNs and chiropractors, so that made me happy. So I was like, I'll try it out. So I got it in the mail the other day, used it for the first time last night, and I told Jason that I stopped using it in the middle of the night only because I was so dead asleep, like comfortable, that it almost scared me.
You should see what she looked like.
I mean, I was like so relaxed and getting good sleep that I thought it was really abnormal.
I know, right, Shannon? So she wished that we had this 16 years ago.
Yeah, no kidding. But some of us can use it now. But it's good for people who aren't pregnant too, because Jason...
I tried it. Yeah, let me tell you something. It is... So I just filled up the hole, and I said, and I may even... So you can see how somebody who's not pregnant...
Lay on here.
It's awesome.
Because it really takes the pressure off your back. So the whole concept of it is, the reason it's sloped like this is your belly goes here, butt here, and your legs kind of hang off. And what ends up happening is the pressure is immediately taken off your back. Like when I laid in this, and when I lay in it here in a minute, you feel like an immediate release. The other thing too is your belly's here, so when we're laying on our side, usually the baby is squishing something in there. But the baby is basically in this hole, and it's taking all the gravity away from all of your organs, your spine, and all of the parts that are starting to get a little uncomfortable. But the best part for me is the hips, because that's what has been hurting the most for me, and my lower back. So lower back, kind of left side pain, and hips. Now, I have been working out still. I do Insanity Max 30, which has actually helped me. I was telling some people the other day that I actually...
Yay, thumbs ups.
I actually feel better doing cardio and high-intensity workouts rather than doing like long poses with plyo or Pilates or yoga. That's just me. But those tend to hurt my back more right now. So this has been working for me, Insanity Max 30. So anyway, I'm going to show you how this kind of works.
More thumbs up.
The other thing that's really nice is this is adjustable. So if you're early on in your pregnancy, you'll fill this up more. And if you're later, you can let all the air out of it and you'll have a bigger hole. So the first thing I want to say is this is super soft and it's made from really good materials, but also it's cooling, so it's not going to retain your heat from your body. And then up here at the top, I wasn't sure if I would use a pillow or not. I actually did not use a pillow last night. I just kind of threw my blanket over it and just kind of slept like this, and I'll show you. But you'll fill all of this up. I do recommend if you buy this, get the $15, if you don't have an air compressor, get the $15 air pump that comes with it, because it would take you forever to blow this up.
Hey Lauren, hey Danielle, hey Abby.
Hi peeps. crawl up here. I think it looks like a weird caterpillar. Now, somebody asked me, do you put this on your bed or on the floor? You can do either. I put it on the bed last night. It does look kind of goofy on a full-size bed. We're at my parents' house. We're not at our house where we have a bigger bed. But a lot of people that were getting this were saying what was awesome about it is they could just rest on it, like in the living room, and play with their toddlers or their dogs and just take that pressure off their back. And it's also really good, you can tell your husbands and significant others to get a massage on this, because as you're laying forward, it takes all the pressure off of your lower back. So, you crawl up here.
There we go.
Yeah. You just place your belly right in there.
Okay.
And this is how it works.
Thank you, Tammy. That's a nice compliment.
So right now,
Feet.
I'm like out of breath because it's like taking all the pressure off of my lower back, and it's kind of hurting. You guys know that feeling like when you, like it releases? That's what it feels like right now, and I've just got to kind of let it relax. But whenever I stand up, it's like, oh my gosh, I just feel so much better. But anyway, I was like scared to death. I don't know, did I talk about this yet in this video, or was it the last video that died?
Hi, Amanda. About
what? Being scared because I slept so well?
I don't know, but you can mention it again.
So if I didn't mention this, I slept so well last night that I was actually scared, and I stopped using it in the middle of the night because it was like I was so relaxed and out of it because I was sleeping so good that I felt like something might be wrong, I guess. I guess it's like a motherly thing that happens when you're pregnant. So I stopped using it because I was like, well, maybe...
Thanks, Andrea.
Maybe I'm sleeping too good. It's too good to be true. It's probably hurting me somehow. And I realized this morning that that's nonsense. But I was just like out of it last night, so tired. But as soon as I laid in it, I slept and didn't wake up until... Actually slept 4 hours total ongoing, which is big for me right now because usually I'm waking up every 30 minutes tossing and turning.
I caught her in the middle of the night saying, "Oh my God, the beautiful unicorns!" And she doesn't dream about unicorns, so you know she was sleeping well.
That's not true. So anyway, this is the little cozy bump, and it's actually really good for Jason too because he has lower back pain. So he actually laid on it yesterday and was able to release some lower back pressure. It comes with this little thing, so if you wanted to travel with it, you definitely could. But like I said, you're definitely going to have to get the pump if you don't have a air compressor or an air pump, because it would take you forever to blow this up.
Yeah, Mary, we'll show you after the video, the one that we recommend, we'll direct you there.
Yeah. And so anyway, I'm 30 weeks. I'll kind of let the air out as I go. But again, the way that I sleep is kind of like one leg out usually. So, I'm sure other people probably do this too. But I wish you could see underneath it, but it doesn't like squeeze you or anything. It's just like the baby's in this little nest almost. But I like to put like one leg out like this, and this is how I slept like all night last night. And it just was so comfortable and it feels so good.
Pretty ponies.
Yeah, and it just takes all that pressure off your back. So, honestly, even if you just used it to rest on and not sleep on, I think that it would help with a lot of different things. So, anyway, I love it. I recommend it. Jason, you want to lay on it?
Yeah, I'll put a pillow there. Hold on.
And if somebody's going to use it that's not pregnant, you could definitely...
So I'll put this.
Yeah. You can just let out the air, too.
Like so. And then,
Yeah.
oh my God.
So what it does is it just takes the kind of releases all the pressure off the lower back right here. So if you get pain kind of right there, which a lot of pregnant women do, and apparently some men do too. So, but yeah, it's super soft. Recommend it. I think it was, I want to say $55, $60. Happy with it. So I'm definitely going to be using it every single night, and I will be putting it on the bed. And I didn't cover it with a sheet or anything because it's super soft, and it was actually not hot or anything like that. So
it may be a good idea to push just for longevity.
Yeah, possibly. Just order another one. So anyway, guys, that's the Cozy Bump. Highly recommend it. It looks like a weird caterpillar thing. Somebody was also saying perfect for the beach. If you are going to be going somewhere or live somewhere where you like to be outside, read a book, while you're pregnant and not feel like you have to lay on your back or you're dying or anything like that. So, all right.
Bye,
there you
guys.
go. Bye, guys.